Okay, so currently it's clear that someone's typing this. I think I already know who's the one who did it. Did it? Who's the one who needs to fall the hardest, and has now been given this golden goose opportunity? Well, it's probably the one who's been having a full-on mental spiral in the dark corners of the room right here and now.
You did this.
Oh, and he's already figured it out. It's Yo-Yo. It's obvious that it's Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo because, frankly, let's be honest, she was already spiraling down the dark path of becoming a Reddit mod. I think she might have achieved Reddit admin status after all this. But god damn. This is a crunch, man. And I see voice persons. And I'm back. I have to admit, it's absolutely scumbag, dirty, disgusting tactic. But in the end, and we're talking about a person who wants and needs to fail. Is to fail and wants to suffer. See her suffer. Because at the end of the day, she's taken. Hey, this is the biggest amount of joy she can ever get from this. Anise glares at her phone ice cold.
You're the ones who did this.
Oh! Oh, she's just fully saying it to everybody in the forum. Wait, she isn't wrong. Wrong. All these guys within the forum don't really give a shit about the fact that Riz quite literally took her own life because of the verbal abuse and beatings that she got, because nobody in the forums actually gives a shit enough to actually do some mental self-reflection and realize, wait a minute, wasn't I on here shitting on the manager? Now because it's convenient and it looks good, I'm gonna cry like I give a shit about her? No, I don't. I didn't give a shit about her. I just wanted to see her suffer. That's what all these people actually do think. They just not want to pretend that they're innocent of all crimes. Because just like with a lot of people who use social media, they don't really care unless somebody then tries to commit self-harm. Then they all want to act like it was super concerned, despite the fact last week, weren't you the same person who was quite literally telling them that their life serves zero purpose and they should go jump off a cliff, and that everybody would be happy if their life was taken out? Most people forget that their words do have consequences, but they think that since they're online, they're magically exempt from all their bad behavior. Look, you're exempt from all your bad behavior in a video game where you're not affecting any real person. You're just affecting computer programs. But the same isn't said when you're on a social media forum when you're talking to another real life human being. If you think you calling him every single dirty word in the book isn't going to affect their psyche, it will. No. And you're probably going to deal with the consequences of it. But let's be honest, most people, whenever they have to deal with that, they tend to just ignore, dodge, obfuscate, or shift the blame onto somebody else so that way they can all pretend that they're morally brave heroes, right? Because they found the person who did it. Not that they took part in the bullying and berating and demonizing, and that led to somebody committing self-harm, right? Because it's a lot easier than actually admitting that you were in the wrong.
Anise, what? You did this!
Wow, that's the same face she had when she was stomping the shit out of Chatterbox. I don't know, I just felt like I had to bring this up. Because it just shows that she was at the same level of anger and fury, fury that she had in this scene for what happened with what Chatterbox did. I don't think people would notice that, but I remember it. Mostly because it's so hard that Anissa stomping the shit out of Chatterbox when the commander was kind of bleeding out. Wait, I'm sorry. I cut again. Hold on. Me and Pariko, they're rushing to grab her, pulling her back. Isn't that the same thing Neon did when Anise was stomping the shit out of Chat? Wow, it's literally a repeat.
You killed her! Anise! Calm down, Anise. Calm down.
I mean, ironically enough, I say that this is probably the best thing for her to do. Vent that all out. Let that rage come out. No, I mean, it's not like it's going to cause her to have a mind switch. Switch is better than just.
You freaking killed her!
Yeah, they did.
What the hell have I been doing all this time? Going so far for these worthless things.
I mean, you're right. They are
Dance.
worthless.
I sang. And for what? What a waste. Absolutely a waste. My life's been such a waste.
That evening, Tetraline announced that, despite the controversy, they'll pull TT Star into the mainstream. A few days later, they followed up with another statement. After their debut performance, TT Star will be ranked at the very bottom of the major charts. Don't let the news breaks, TT Star shot up to the top of the indie charts. Fan communities flooded the forums with posts celebrating the debut, watching it all unfold. Anise laughs through her tears for a long time. And we're back. Honestly, I just want to record my reaction to all these because this is just depressing.
Anise, why are we even doing this? Mainstream indie? I don't give a damn anymore.
Base. I can't blame Anise for having these feelings or emotions. Look at what happened. Again, her only friend, and when she was in high school, the only person who probably had her back, and wanted to stand by her when she became an idol. Guess what happened to her? When she decided to actually stand up and fight against these fucking heathens, animals, parents. I don't know if there's a word to call the people who participate in that Smile Time Bowl. Well, trust me, I wish I knew what the word was, but I can't think of it. Because whatever it is, the word that comes to my mind, I somehow say, no, that's not disgusting enough. No, that's not evil enough to call them, because it needs to be something so vile and humane, something so messed up of a word that it would fit them perfectly. And guess what she got? She got fucking probably flamed the fuck by people online, like to the point where she didn't want to deal with it anymore and took her own life. And then these same people then want to try and act like, oh, who's the one who did it? Who did this? Who caused her to take her life? Because guess what? None of these people want to do something as simple as say, yo, we went too far. Or she just wanted to protect TT Star, and maybe we went too far with during the Smile Time. We were supposed to have a moment where we actually interacted with our idol, acted with TT Star, and had fun moments with them. Then it became a venting fest, bullying them, throwing random assortments of weird junk, or liquids at them. Like, what the heck were we doing? Guys, we were the problem here. Imagine me and me saw like one comment saying that. One comment that was bringing self-reflection, then we had a bunch of people being like, yeah, that was too far, man. That was fudged up. We shouldn't have done that. I probably think Anise wouldn't be having these thoughts. But guess what? None of them give a crud. None of them care. All they need is someone to blame. They don't give a crying rat's butthole about it.
I'm done. I'm not getting up there to sing and dance for that pack of trash.
True, they're trash, but I would call them something worse.
And Boss hasn't shown his face in days. So what? We just do it anyway? Wait around to get screwed over again?
I mean, sure.
What if we can change it?
You can't.
Change what?
When you're still unknown, you can disappear at any time. So you have to do whatever it takes just to survive. You have to put yourself out there. Take every chance you get to win people over. That's why we ended up in such a vulnerable position.
Yeah, because you were desperate. But in the desperate path of taking the short route, you took the most damage possible. I'm trying to think of something. But the long road is somehow the best road because you're mentally prepared for the hardships that you would reach at the end and that the short path would have taken you. You would have been able to handle all of this stuff. Hell, you wouldn't have had to gone through the evil of Smile Time because at the very least you guys would have had the skills for Mustang to at least say they're decent, let's at least try to use them for something, use them for some marketing group or something like that, not have to use them as a punching bag. But let's be honest, he was probably going to use them as a punching bag anyway, just to make Hanson suffer. But it wouldn't have gotten this bad.
Please don't misunderstand. I'm not saying the fans were right.
And obviously she's not. She hates them probably as much as, probably has the same level of hatred, well, not same level, but probably has a level of hatred towards them in the same way a niece does. But it's not to the point where she sees all of them as scumbags. I would like to, or rather want to believe, that there's probably like 3 or 4, or at least a small number of them that just wanted to talk to their idols that whose music that they love, and wanted to see and hang out with them. That's what it was like at the start, and then it just devolved into a bunch of degenerates or scumbags.
But if we make it to the mainstream, things will be different.
And I gotta really think about it. I don't think it will. They probably will try to pull another Smile Time thing, all over again, and then repeat the same thing.
We'll have people who will stand up for us.
No, you won't.
We won't just have to take it anymore.
You will most likely have to take it.
We can
It's just a
change
bigger-
that. Once we go mainstream, our voices will carry more weight, and people will begin to take notice of what we do. It'll take time, of course. But at least we won't be treated like a joke anymore.
You know what the part of my brain is telling me? That's a lie. You guys are already looked at as Smile Time. These are probably people who probably don't give a flying rat's tail about you to even view you as people. So part of my brain, when I see that, is thinking, they ain't gonna change. Ironically enough, the best decision you could have had was just starting from the ground up all over again. At least if you guys were nobodies, the parents who loved you would be there and support you. They would honestly respect you and not treat you well, like whatever the hell that was. Oh, man. I don't think that there is, once we reach mainstream that it changes. Because let's be honest, when any single celebrity hits mainstream, when they hit it big, does anything change for them? You still get people calling you shit online. You still get people fucking ragging you for saying something. You always will have people hate you. Nothing changes. You don't get some magical barrier all of a sudden. And it just means that you now have an even bigger pool of people who hate you. Maybe I'm just...
Those idiots? Yeah, right.
Anise, not everyone in the world is like that.
True.
There are far more good people than you think.
There are. But the sad part is, Anise can't see that. Because one of the good people, one of the best people she had in her life, straight up committed self-deletion because of the very same fans that she is being told to go up on stage and perform for. Let's be honest. I wouldn't want to fucking do that either. You're gonna tell me I need to go on that stage and perform for these heathens after what they did? No, I'm done. I respect Denise for saying she's done, and I can fully understand why. I will be done too.
Where are they then?
True.
I've never seen a single one. All I've seen is trash.
And that's the sad part. At the start, there were the good ones. But you can't see the good because of all the bad.
Fine. Let's say they exist. Then where the hell were they when we were getting treated like that?
Good example. Good counter argument. Where were they? Oh, I can give 2 reasons as to where they were. They were either afraid of getting a taste of the abuse themselves, or they didn't bother. Or, actually, no, they're straight. They were afraid, they didn't care, or they didn't exist. But 9 times out of 10, it's most likely example 1. They were afraid. They were afraid that if they were to stand out up and fight against that, they probably would have gone on in 20 times the same level of hate, level of abuse that TT Star was getting. Because what the people who were going there to do this shit to them were doing, they were doing it as a vent tool. They were using these girls as a way, girls as punching bags. And when you tell them to stop using real life human beings as punching bags, then all of a sudden, people get mad. Because the losers of societies, the people who don't want to actually improve upon themselves and actually grow up and move up and reach some semblance of self-actualization and mental growth, guess what happens? They don't like that you're calling them out for being disgusting pieces of shits because they don't like the fact that they're being called out. They want to stay disgusting pieces of shits and feel good about themselves. There are a lot of people who want to pretend that they're virtuous when in reality they're the lowest form of scum. And guess what? People are afraid to deal with that. People don't want to actually fight against people who are doing this because they're afraid of what could happen if they do.
They weren't there. I didn't see them. So what? They just don't exist? If I can't see them, why the hell should I believe in them?
Anise.
Yeah, no, not happening. I can't.
Yeah, I understand.
Star, give me a break. That's way out of my league.
Anise.
What?
Why do you think Riss made that choice?
Don't you dare bring Riss into this.
Oh wait, there was one person who actually did took a stand, and she got the result of what I said. She was bullied, and demonized to the point of self-deletion. She stood her ground to protect them. She was the one. I guess you could say it went from 1 to 0. Oh god, that sounded super morbid. I did not mean to not this way. But Riz was the one who stood up for them. It's just a shame that the rest didn't come to stand up for them as well.
If she really wanted us to quit, she wouldn't have done it. She told us to stop, sure. But that wasn't how she truly felt. If she'd meant it, she would have just walked away. She wouldn't have gone that far. More than anyone, she wanted to see us up there, shining and giving people hope. She wanted to see us become stars. That's why. She did it because she didn't want us to be dragged down with her.
Not gonna lie, that's some good cooking.
Let's become stars and say it to their faces. Don't mock effort, don't resent growth, don't trample the weak. Let's rise to the top of the arc and say it proudly. On a stage where the whole arc is watching. We'll give courage to those who keep trying, celebrate those who are growing, and stand up for the weak.
Alright. I like this. This is a very good speech.
Stay beside the lonely and comfort the ones who are worn down. We'll make people feel like it's worth staying alive. Let's become that kind of hope. Let's become stars.
That was a really good speech. I'm not gonna lie. Amazing. Stellar. I give it a 10 out of 10. But the problem is, will that speech reach Anise's heart to get her on that stage? My bet is she needs to roll a nat 20 on that one. Oh.
Hey, that's my line, you know.
Oh shit, it worked.
We're on the same team, so let's share, okay? It's no big deal.
They are stars, huh? You really think we could pull that off?
I know you can. No, we can.
Listen to this. Not bad, right?
What's this?
Our second original song.
What?
Second original.
Chris
What
and
do you
I
use?
worked on this whenever we had some free time. It's basically done now. We wanted to show you once it was finished, but then this happened. Let's use this for our debut stage. I want to sing and dance to this. I want to show everyone just how far we can go. And Riss was supposed to hear it first.
She'll hear it. I mean, she won't physically be there to hear it, but she'll hear it in spirit. That's how I always like to look at it.
You're in, right? We're nothing special right now. But we'll prove we're getting there, step by step. And right in front of them, we'll become better than anyone else. We'll become stars that shine. Anise.
This is good. What's it called?
Be my star.
Dang, that's a killer title.
Came up with that, didn't she?
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm in.
In the days leading up to their debut, TD Star throws themselves into relentless practice. Oh, well, that's good news. They're finally away from the small-time scumbags. Determined to commit their new song "Be My Star" to muscle memory. And then the big day finally arrived. With the final rehearsal behind them, confidence radiates from every member. I was about to say each and every. The preparations is complete, and now all that's left is to step onto the stage and showcase their skills to the world. They make their way to Arcarian Hall in the vehicle provided by Tetra. Huh. Doesn't that look like the Sydney? It's like the building that's in Sydney. Australia? And headed towards the backstage area. As they approach the plaza, they spot a long line of fans eagerly waiting, their anticipation hanging in the air. Eyes meet for a brief moment, but no one moves. Then, out of the crowd, someone breaks free and rushes towards them. Oh no. It's Yo-Yo, her face lighting up with a smile as she greets them.
Anise?
Oh, no, we're back with this. I was kind of hoping we'd stay with Hanson Mustang, because that would be mentally easier for me. Yo-Yo suddenly closes in. The stench is enough to... Damn! She didn't shower? She gnaws at her nails, flashing a crooked grin as she speaks. Dang, you kind of wish that they had a model and an artist design model to show what she is now rather than just her standard model. It would have fit a lot better.
So, you're finally going mainstream, huh? Must be nice. After everything you did to me, you still get to make it big. Happy now?
Again, the funny thing is that Anise didn't do anything. Riz didn't do anything. None of them snitched. The only person who snitched was Hanson.
Yo-Yo, you've got it wrong. I didn't do that. I'm really sorry about what happened to you.
I went on.
It wasn't me. It wasn't us. That's not the kind of thing we'd ever do.
I mean, but there is one person who would do it, and most likely out of revenge against his father.
And that smile box thing counts as acting like a pop star? Did you come to pick a fight? Save
Yes.
it for after the show. We'll hear you out then.
This is an important day for us, so do me a favor and step back.
Smart, just
Hey,
ignore and
Anise.
walk away. Dope.
Back in school, you took everything from me. You had nothing, yet you couldn't stand that I had it all. So you just took it.
Dear God, how far up your own ass do you gotta be to believe this crap? Like, gosh darn, this is the sin of envy in its purest form, man. And no, you were just jealous of me. You can't even admit that niece was at least better than you, slightly better at you than things than you were. You couldn't be mature about it, and years later, you still are a petty mofo.
And that still wasn't enough? Now you've even become a Nikkei? What? You planning to take everything again?
Okay, I know. Look, I know we're talking about a crazy person. Probably doesn't have any sense of functional sanity within her brain at this point. But I'm just gonna say this: Anise became a Nikkei, okay, after she was trampled to death at Pretty's final concert. You became a Nikkei because you wanted attention. I am getting this correctly, right? This is someone who wanted to become the next Nikkei pop idol, and wanted to just lord over Anise for her own sick, twisted enjoyment.
No, that's my line.
Oh,
There you go.
so you're saying it was all just a misunderstanding, huh?
Yes.
But we can't exactly clear that up, can we? We're both seeing things our way. So, I was thinking, why don't we just pretend none of this ever happened?
What?
Yeah, let's pretend none of this ever happened. Let's go back to when we were students. And this time we do it fair and square.
You know what? Just walk away. The smartest thing you can do is walk away. She's clearly off her meds. She's clearly lost the plot, and is trying to goad a negative reaction out of Anise in a desperate attempt to destroy TT Star.
Did you get shot or something? What the heck are you on about?
If we could go back, I wouldn't pick on you anymore.
Yep, she's
So
completely
you
lost
stay
the
in your
plot.
place and keep your hands off what's mine. Then we wouldn't have to fight.
Wait, hold on. Let me repeat it like that.
If we could go back, I wouldn't pick on you anymore. So you stay in your place and keep your hands off what's mine.
Oh my god. That is... This bitch lost everything. Because she constantly wanted to instigate and to bully TT Star. She got a taste of the punishment that she rightfully deserved because of karma, and she couldn't really reach that moment of maturity and actualization to realize, I am in the wrong, I am the asshole, I caused all this to myself, I need to become a better person. No. She's like, hey, let's go back to when we were students. Let's go back to the beginning. We can fair and square. You stay in your lane and I won't do anything to you. Like, oh my god.
And you wouldn't end up on that rooftop.
Oh my god. I can't believe the craziness of this
You know
woman.
about that?
Yeah. I've been watching, waiting to see when you'd go up.
Oh my god, she wanted to get a cam on that. She wanted to put it all live. Oh my god. She wanted to hope for Anissa to take her. This, oh my god. Oh my god.
Anyway, if we're starting over, you better keep it fair this time.
There ain't no fixing this one, guys. And I think everybody can agree we can't fix this one. This demon, this fiend, this
I gave it some
heathen,
thought,
yo,
The
can't fix
reason
it.
we're even in this mess is because we came from such different worlds, right?
Yeah. Oh my god. She's learned nothing. She's learned absolutely nothing. I'm dumbfounded by this. I really am. How did you learn nothing? from anything you just did this morning? How did you learn the wrong lesson? How? This is an art. I can't. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say here. This is just an art form of. I don't know what. Head up your badassery? Narcissism 101?
You had nothing, and I had everything. So, if we both start with nothing, then there'd be no reason to fight, right? Makes sense, right? Pretty genius, don't you think?
That's the mentality of an idiot because you're not understanding why you lost everything. You have no, I have to explain this. I have to. You lost everything because of not only your past behavior, but what you are doing to Anise currently as a Nikkei. You didn't actually mature and grow up to move past this behavior. You didn't try to actually genuinely gain an apology from her and to move on and say, hey, leave her alone. Don't bother her with this. I don't know why you're doing this. Hell, I would actually have more sympathy towards her if Mustang had a gun to her head and threatening to blow her brains out if she even tried to stop him. That way I would at least say, okay, yeah, she's basically being threatened, meaning she's forced to be silent about this. But we all know she was taking joy in seeing me suffer. She didn't learn a goddamn thing. And when she got karma for her past sins, she didn't take it like oh, this is my fault because now my sins are catching up to me. No, what'd she say? Why am I suffering? I shouldn't be dealing with this. I don't deserve this. She didn't learn. And this is the conclusion she came to. If we both have nothing, we won't fight anymore. Ha ha ha. What the fuck is wrong with you?
So no hiding behind your group mates or anything like that?
Honestly, I gotta respect Denise for not knocking her shit out immediately. She is holding in that haymaker that she's been probably pouring into use on this bitch.
Just you and me. Nothing else. A proper competition.
Do you want to beat the shit out of each other?
And this time, I'll show you exactly how wide the gap really is.
You're out of your damn mind.
One's already been dealt with, so now it's just the two of you.
What?
Sorry, but would you mind leaving? Anise and I have a score to settle.
Do not leave Anise alone with this woman.
Wait, what?
So I was right. She was the reason.
Come on. It's only a fair match if both of them step out. Why are you so surprised?
Wait. You said you took one out. What does that even mean?
Your manager? Who else? I've already killed her. Now I just need to get rid of these two, and then it'll be you and me.
Wait, hold on. Does she mean literally or metaphorically? Because reminders, Nikkei. No, wait, scratch that. There's like 2 examples of a Nikkei actually being able to kill a human. Other than them having a mind switch and going through corruption, there's like only 2 examples of them having their individuality and still being able to kill. Scarlet's sister and Crow. And there's the Anise haymaker. Ooh! Ooh! You can tell. I love that. Damn. If we can ever get that animated, I'm gonna make that my fucking wallpaper. Ooh, I love that. Damn, I can already see that. Yo, it goes down hard. Something flies from her clothes and skids across the floor. It's Riz's.
Why are you hitting me, Annie?
And she comes in with another one. Okay, I shouldn't be celebrating this. No, wait, I should be celebrating this. This is something I should be totally in favor for. Or, no. I don't support No, I do support this. No, I don't. It's really hard here, man. Because honestly, did she grab a copy of Riz's glasses or the genuine article of her glasses? And he grabs Josie by the collar, he's up time and slams her fist into her face repeatedly. Okay. Now stop. Stop. Anise, one punch was fine. Two punches good. Now we're hitting 3, 4, 5, and 6. 3, 4, 5, and 6 is one too many. Although, damn. Fucking yes right here. God damn, look at this. This looks like a demon. Okay, who thought that this was hot? I need to ask. Who thought it was hot? Okay, I'm taking way too many jokes out of this. Honestly, this is tragic, but I do like the fact that Anise is the one beating the living shit out of Yo-Yo. Although I do wish she only went for 2 hits and not this many. Or shouting, but Anise cannot hear a thing. She cannot. She is in demon mode. She is quite literally zero fuck mode. She's entered the zero fuck state. The only way to stop her is by quite literally grabbing her and pinning her down. 2 things that they probably don't want to do because Anise is in zero fuck mode. In zero fuck mode, you don't want to fuck with that. You don't want to fuck with the person in zero fucks.
You're an orphan. You only got in here on some scholarship. You've got absolutely nothing. So why do you strut around like you're in charge? I'm the leader. I'm the class president, not you.
Oh, damn. So I said 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hey. Anise? Do you like pretty?
11, 12, 13, 14.
I just wanted to say, I'm sorry.
Let's be honest, it's probably way more. I think the numbers were the sounds of her punches we're hearing.
I've been meaning to apologize for a while. We don't dislike you. That part's really true. I hope you know that. Yeah, if you ever become one, I'd want to be your manager. It'd be so much fun, traveling around, performing everywhere.
But seriously, did Yo-Yo's get at Riz's glasses as from when she took her own life? Like, did she grab them from her grave to specifically go to Nice, or did she actually take Riz's life? God dang, that's just. I mean.
It's not like your goal is just to watch the concert, right? You want to learn something from it, right? You've been giving it some serious thought, haven't you? Then it makes sense for you to go, Anise.
Alright, so we're on 15, 16, 17, and 18.
I thought if you ever came looking for me, I should be ready. So, I became a manager and worked hard to learn the job. Because someday, I wanted us to become something special together.
Don't you dare take it out on my pop star! Stay away from her! Don't come anywhere near her, you hear me? Get lost! All of you, just get the hell away! I'm so sorry. I screwed everything up. But I just can't do this anymore. I hate this. No, I hate myself. I can't stand watching you fall apart.
Please, know your place. Just because everyone humors you doesn't mean they actually like you.
Okay, so we're on 18. So I think we're on 19 now, or 20.
Yeah, you're right. I should have stayed in my place.
You damn monster!
Now we're at 20. Or
I just
21.
wanted to be loved. To give back even a fraction of the love I was given. Who did I think I was? Right?
This is so sad.
You want what I have? You can have it all!
I'm done with being a pop star. I was never meant to be someone special.
But that was the one thing you shouldn't have taken from me! You should never have taken my star from me.
Oh, that hit way too hard. That actually hit.
Now I'm
Oh,
about to do something no pop star would ever do.
kill a person? You know, a dark part of me would want to check to see if a pop star has committed murder. Like a Japanese pop star or a Korean pop star. American one, we know they've committed them all the time. Hell, but
I'm going to kill you.
oh no, I think she's still barely breathing.
Who the hell do you think you are? Going after my star!
Anise! That's enough. Stop.
I don't.
Let go! Let go of me!
Oh, okay, someone stop it.
Kill her!
And every single one of them got their phone and cameras taking it, putting it on live leaks, putting it on World Star, putting it on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. Every single site they could think of, they're putting it on there. Why? Because they just saw Anise, the leader of TT Star, just beat up Yo-Yo to near death. To them, it's like, oh, free content. Oh my god, I'm gonna get so many likes and views because of this. They're not even gonna ask, whoa, hold up, guys, we shouldn't do this. No, it's a pop star beating someone, being another ex-pop star to near death. It's content gold. The most morbid thing is, I could see people doing this in real life. And then she just...
You enjoying this? Huh? I'm asking you whether you're enjoying this! Is other people's misery really that entertaining to you?
And none of them stopped. They said like, oh. They really are like a bunch of
Don't
animals.
look at me! I said don't look at me! Stop it!
They won't.
Get the hell away from me, you damn animal!
And look at that. The media is already doing what the media does best. Oh wow, we got new content about what happened. Look at what TT Star did. TT Star leader Anise did to Yo-Yo. Oh man.
Niece of TT Star has just turned the former chart-topping singer Yo-Yo into, well, mush.
Not something you see often these days.
Sounds like these two go way back, even from before they were Nikes. So how did it end up turning into a full-blown showdown in front of a crowd?
Let me guess. We're gonna come up with some stupid ideas and not actually pursue the actual truth, and instead create a shit ton of falsehoods for the sake of ratings.
You're aware TT Star's manager died, right?
Oh shoot.
Oh yeah. She caused quite a scene during the Smile Time project, and the forums really blew up over it. From what I understand, she took responsibility and took her own life.
Apparently, Yo-Yo straight up confessed to Anise that she killed Riss. So Anise lost it and beat her to a pulp.
Wait, what? Yo-Yo did what?
Yeah?
Hang on, that's weird. Can a Nike even kill a human?
Yes. Although, technically, as of this time period, I don't think Crow was still in Nike. Wait, was Crow in Nike at this time? Or was that after? Or when she met EH. But even then, we have like Scarlet's sister. She was a Zenike who could actually do it. But ironically enough, she just said it herself, If I remember correctly, she was like, I just need to close my eyes and think of cutting, just cutting the thing that was in front of me. And just close my eyes and I was able to do it. So it's not impossible for Anike to do it. They just need to heavily will it to a degree, if I remember correctly.
No, they can't.
So how did she manage to kill her?
It was a lie.
Got it.
According to Yo-Yo, she did break into the manager's place to hurt her. But by then, it was already too late, and she's the one who reported the body. She says she just slipped the glasses into her pocket without thinking, but that's hardly the point.
Yeah, you know what? I don't believe that. Because here's the thing. Why would Yo-Yo say that she killed Riz in front of Anise? She knew that was going to lead to a violent action. But she, in her mental delirious state, I think Yo-Yo believed fully that if she told Anise that she did that, everything would just be square. She Anise took her career and fame, and Yo-Yo took Riz. So, and now, most likely because she sees that Anise is now going to be in the gutter, she's trying to pull some tactic of, oh, I didn't really kill her. She just lost her shit when I said it, and I'm a victim, guys. I just had to put this in my pocket. I didn't really mean it.
So why'd she lie to Anise?
She wasn't about to go down alone, obviously. TT Star was set to hit the mainstream right after that show. So, if she caused a scene right there, of course everything would have fallen apart.
Okay, at least she's being accurate.
Wow, that's kind of scary. Do people actually go that far?
You'd be surprised at how far some people are willing to go just to destroy another person's life and career. Here. I mean, Frank, let's be honest. If you disagree with somebody online about something, think depending on how mentally unstable that person is, they're gonna try and dox you, dox your family, and constantly get your house swatted, and possibly try to pull up with a weapon to try and physically harm you. Like, no joke. There are some people who are just crazy enough to do this because they think they're morally justified in doing it.
People get scary when they're cornered.
No, it's not when they're cornered. It's when they can't prove that you're wrong. And they let their madness consume them.
So what's next for TT Star?
Nothing. Well, till God knows how long later.
A comeback's probably not happening. Given the circumstances, she probably won't do any time. But her career as a pop star is over. TT Star will likely disband.
And right before their big debut, too. Talk about timing. All right, we'll leave it there for this story. That's because there's actually something even bigger coming up, right?
Yes, something major happened at Tetraline. Big enough to shake the entire company.
TT Star, I've been thoroughly briefed on your story. C'est fascinant. And with all sincerity, allow me to present all my deepest apologies.
Wow. There's layers to this.
After you've had your rest, I'd like you to recommence. This time, Tetra will support you fully, sans condition.
The problem is that Hanson was too late.
Let's keep things
Sorry, Mustang was too late.
impeccablement clean. Oui?
You're Mr. Hanson.
Dear God, how did they all know?
No.
No.
I heard you're Mustang's son. Does that mean you're the boss now?
I don't quite comprehend what you're talking about.
Yeah, and he has to play up the act. He can't just be.
Mr. Hanson.
Hanson is dead.
You're going to explain this whole situation later, right?
No, he is not. Until way, way later.
Oui. I'll tell you everything someday. C'est promis.
Fine. I'll go along with it.
So, what happened to Yo-Yo?
That affair has been handled exquisitely.
Dang, so he killed him.
Yo-Yo has retired, and no, she will never grace the stage again.
I love it. That's all. I already love this. I love this already. Thank you.
She'll continue her duties as a Tetra-affiliated Nikkei in a role de front.
Huh?
Her previous body was irreparable, so naturellement, we made her a new one.
Irreparable. Oh, so it was irreparable?
During the processus, she lost all memory. She remembers hair now.
Excuse me? But Tetra's memory preservation is among the best.
No, he mean that he mind wiped her on purpose.
Oh, oui. It seems there's been a terrible accident.
Yes, a very terrible accident. Super terrible. Well, they had the memory preservation button and memory mind wipe button, and for some reason, some guy, I think his name was Rick. He just slammed it. He just slammed that memory eraser button like crazy. Like, god damn, that nigga he just lost it. He was like so crazy, man. He was just spamming that shit like he was just fucking nuts, man.
A real shame.
We all know he made it clear that made it so that you lost your memories because it makes everyone's life easier.
What about Anise?
She did assault someone. Said in the novel.
True, there is no denying that she did beat someone to near death.
After a short break and a live apology, we'll make lay arrangements for her return.
And Anise says no.
I'm not doing it.
Yep. No, I think
I'm done being a pop star.
Reminder, TT Star's debut was her one last shot. Then Yo-Yo came and ruined it. She's done.
Anise.
You can.
I'll stick to what actually suits a nobody like me.
You're not a nobody.
Me? Being someone's hope? Yeah, that was never happening.
You were always a reason in our snarky mouth for God knows how long. Since for 3+ years. We all like that about you. You were the one who just said it like it was. You didn't bring any pretty language around it, didn't dodge or obfuscate it. Say you're to cut and clean. You were the honest person in the room.
And I'm not about to sing and dance for those trashy pieces of shit in the Ark.
Okay, yeah, no, I still agree with that mentality.
Anise, you're there special.
Send me to the surface. I want to join a combat squad.
Anise.
You seriously?
I'm sorry. I can't do this anymore. I just can't.
Anise, ma chérie, there are far more good people in Locke than you think.
You can't.
Sorry, but I don't want to hear it.
You can't convince someone who can't see it.
I haven't found anyone like that. So I don't buy it. All I've seen are people who treat us like toys. And the ones who killed Riss.
Anise.
Send me to the surface.
Allah, you wish to die.
Like I said, Hanson was too late. If he had just did it like a day sooner, if he was a day earlier, he might have been able to save, able to keep Anise as a pop star. Might, but it's too late. That's the saddest part. And it's gonna take years before Anise willingly comes back.
I'm too late.
See, he even acknowledges it.
Again.
I don't blame you, boss. You pulled off something big, and Tetra's doing better than ever. It's finally turning into a proper entertainment company. And yeah, that's great. But me? I'm not into that stuff anymore. There's
Yep.
nothing here for me.
The passion's dead. The fire's now died out, and all that's left is a person that's lost the spark. That's probably the most fucked up part. And that's probably the most fucked up part about the entertainment industry in general. It really does take people who love and are passionate about something about entertaining and creating, and it just beats it, and beats it to death. Till there's nothing left than a soulless, dead man walking among the living. And that's what happened with Anise. She's jaded beyond belief, and is metaphorically dead. I might be overthinking it. Let me know what you guys think. I haven't really said that when I'm watching through all this, but
So I'm going to the surface.
I'll wait for you. Then we'll recommence again.
Please. Just let me go.
he can't.
Très bien. I shall honor your request.
Boss!
He can't force her.
Thank you. Mint? Frika? I'm really sorry. But I really can't do this anymore.
I'm gonna have to upload all of these. And it took till just now, this event, for Anise to finally get back on that stage. It took a lot of crazy stuff happening for her to get on that stage. Oh wait, hold on. Count on me, 1, 2. Oh, what? These are all the lyrics to Be My Star. But anyway, yeah. I'll see you guys for the last part tomorrow.